Hello, my Jade Warriors, and welcome back to another Jade Hope VG. It's good to see you again, and it's been about a week since I jumped into our solo campaign. Been pretty busy with the new Euphoria server that I've set up for you guys, but I think we need to get back here and start to clean up after the mayhem that happened last episode. If you remember, our animals were scattered to the wind, and creepers were circling our freaking house and trying to burst their way through the freaking window. It was crazy. So, without further ado, let's get started. So, while I'm taking a quick nap, I did just want to apologize to everyone for not keeping to a regular schedule. Trust me, I really do want to keep to a regular schedule. Daily as much as possible. Look left, look right before opening any doors in Minecraftia, Isaac. You should know better than that. Alright, let's just cautiously check for any creepers. Whoop, any creepers? No, that's sugarcane over there. Don't have to be scared of that. Unless we are diabetic. Alright, so saw some zombies burning off in the distance over here, but they should have all perished in flames by now. So yeah, it looks like we're safe. Yay! All the animals are still here. They didn't disappear in the night. Fantastic. Let's start collecting them again with some wheat. So, before that spider jumped me at my front door and tried to steal me and rob me of all my money, I was apologizing for not keeping to a regular schedule. I really do want to. Trust me, if I'm not releasing an episode each day, there's a good reason for it. And that reason, unfortunately, this week has just been the fact that I've had some software and hardware issues with my new system. So I do deeply apologize. Careful, cow. You're going to fall into our mortar shell hole. Man, those creepers did some damage, didn't they? It looks like Minecraft merged with Battlefield 3 for a short while with all the damage that's been done. Alright, there we go. Yay! We have 3 cows. Fantastic. 2 sheep. And only 1 chicken? Only 1 chicken? It seems that way. And we don't have any fence. We're going to need to make some fence to stop the animals from escaping through that hole. Alright, but that can be easily rectified. Alright. So, while I pick up some zombie flesh from the fields and have a quick look around for a chicken, how are you guys enjoying the series? You know, if you're still watching after 8 episodes, I really do classify you as a friend, so if you have a chance, please subscribe and join us on Facebook, join us on Twitter. I'd love to start communication with you. It'd be really awesome. The more the merrier, I always say. And yeah, if you're interested in jumping in our Euphoria server, that would be pretty sweet too. Ooh, arrows. Yeah, I'm having a real blast. The world's really starting to come together. I'll post another episode from how everything's going in Euphoria very shortly, but I think you guys will be surprised with some of the stuff that's come out. Being built, I should say. And even me, I'm like, yeah, I've built some pretty cool stuff now. I'm like, woohoo! I built a house the other day and it's looking pretty sweet. Alright, come on, Mr. Cows. Just jump over the fence. There we go. I really should have sheep jumping over the fence though, shouldn't I? 1 sheep, 2 sheep, 3 sheep. Oh. Alright, let's make that fence and get that fixed up. Okay. 1, 2. Yeah, let's do 3. There we go. Fantastic. Okay. Ah! Hello, Mr. Chicken. How did you get in here? Did you oh! He flew through the window. What do you know? I better put some bars on those windows. Oh, I thought we had 2 chickens in there earlier, but I thought he must have escaped in the craziness. Alright, so... Alright, everything's starting to come back together. Isn't that awesome? Yeah, come on guys! I know there's a hole in the fence, but you don't all have to abuse it. Alright, let's make some babies. There we go. Yeah, you two can have babies. Let's get some chicken babies. Oh, and sheep babies. Let's have some sheep babies too. It's the 70s! It's the 70s all over again. There we go. Ah, feel the love, guys. Feel the love. Feel the love. Okay. Okay. There we go. We have ourselves, finally, a successful little farm. As soon as we find some pigs, we'll pull them back here as well. Excellent. Come on, you two. Away from the gate. Alright. Man, if it's this hard to run a farm in Minecraft, it must be a nightmare for the real thing. So, yeah, that should be good. We're looking healthy. Alright, so I think we need to start actually like making a second floor, making a basement for our little house here. So, still waiting on some suggestions for renovations. You guys don't be shy. Let me know what you'd like to see done to the place. But for now, I'm going to go with a basement. So, let us pull out our pickaxe. Man, everything's nearly broken. Alright, let's go with our wood pickaxe. Our iron pickaxe for now. Oh, that's not. Yeah, wood pickaxe. We need to use that up, don't we? Okay. There we go. Beautiful. Really need a shovel for all this dirt. Oh, gosh. So anyway, while I'm digging, I'll start a little conversation here. Please, guys, whenever I start up a conversation, please give me your thoughts. Put your thoughts in the comments below. So I've been talking to a coworker at work. Very soon in Japan, they're going to be introducing a law that will effectively allow the police to arrest anyone that downloads any material illegally from the net. So they're pretty much trying to reinforce, you know, no download policy, which is fine. I'm all for that. I have no problems with that. However, living in Japan, being an English speaker, there are definitely some series that I cannot get very easily in Japan. For example, I've been really enjoying the Game of Thrones series recently. Man, that's a good show. If you're enjoying it, please let me know. That is just one of the best shows I've seen in forever. If you're interested, my top shows right now are Doctor Who. Can never get enough of the Doctor. After Doctor Who, we would have Game of Thrones, and then in third place would have The Legend of Korra. Frickin' hell, that's an awesome show. The original series, The Last Airbender on Nickelodeon, was just magnificent. Something you just wouldn't expect from that network. Something quite serious and quite just really engaging. So the sequel Legend of Korra has more than lived up to the hype and the expectations that The Last Airbender set out for it. So kudos to the writers on that show. I should really know their names. They're that good that they're worth knowing their names for. But yeah, Game of Thrones, awesome. Doctor Who, can never miss out on Doctor Who. And Legend of Korra. So that's all well and good. But they are unavailable anywhere in Japan. There is like a the media companies here, the guys that handle the release of these kinds of shows in Japan are really old school, really traditional, and they got over the boundaries of the house. Well, stop. Yeah, that's a good size for the basement, I think, isn't it? Yeah, that's good. All right, but yeah. These media companies that control the release of these shows in Japan, they're just so old school, so traditional that they're always thinking of things in a traditional sense. They want to continue to control how things are released as they used to be released, which is, you know, in stores. You have to buy a DVD. They have complete control over how everything's being released. And that's, I'm sure you would agree. Oh, actually, let's make some ladders as well. I'm sure you would agree with me, that's just not the way things are done these days. Like, if you want to release a show, you've got to, think about digital distribution first. You have to think about actually, getting the media into people's houses as easy and cheaply as possible. And that means that they can't charge the same rates they did before. They have to start cutting prices, and it just seems like they're like a spoilt child just refusing to do so. They're like, no, I won't do that, which is really kind of frustrating. And I feel like they need to rethink the way they've been doing things recently, and think more about the consumer and getting the product into the consumer's hands, rather than trying to force the consumer to buy things in a certain way. What do you guys think? I would love to hear what you guys think, so please let me know in the comments below. Yeah, I think this episode's been serious enough for today. That's enough hardcore talk. Let's have some fun here. So, that's looking pretty sweet here in the basement. Let's fill in this flooring with some cobblestone. And, yeah, well, how should we do the walls? Because dirt isn't... It looks like a very ill-conceived design if all the walls are dirt, doesn't it? Alright, so let's start changing these to... I guess we'll change them to cobblestone. Go with... but I guess let's do the walls in wood. Yeah, let's go for it. Let's see if we've got enough wood in the chest. No, we don't. We're gonna have to go and chop down some trees. Let's do it. Alright, get some cobblestone and sticks, and chuck some of this stuff in the chest. Man, I've got a lot of crap in my inventory right now. Man, definitely can free up some space here. Alright, there we go. Alright. The sun has gone down. Let's have a quick nap here. Looks like those bars on the windows are working. No chickens have been jumping through the bars. Thank God for that. Alright. So just going back to the TV dramas. Has anyone been watching Korra? Korra is just been a lot of fun this season. It has, the original series, the last Airbender. Why am I making pickaxes? Ooh, gold. There's gold in the furnace. Very nice. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. Yeah, if you've been watching the last Airbender, or if you have seen the last Airbender before, you'd know it's a pretty kick-ass series. It had Aang in there, and it started off kind of slow. It, took a couple of episodes to get into, so I think a lot of people sort of gave up after a couple of episodes. Creeper, creeper, creeper! Get away from me, you're not gonna blow up in my face, you're not gonna blow up in my face. And better not be any others behind me. Go away. One more hit should do it. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that's what you get, that's what you get! Yeah. Oh, and a spider as well, let's go get rid of him. Yeah. But the Legend of Korra, it sort of got you straight in, unlike the Airbender. It didn't take a few episodes to start to get into the story. You were into the story straight away. And the characters are great, really, really great. The series as a whole feels a little more mature. Kind of like what Harry Potter did, the series got older. Well, she wrote it for an older audience as... she continued writing because she knew that the people that started reading Harry Potter as a child were much more mature by the time she got to the 8th book. So it feels the same with The Legend of Korra. They've kind of started The Last Airbender as kind of like the cast were all very young children and they were fighting, against the world. all by themselves, and you felt like, you know, if you're a kid, you could really identify with those characters. The characters in Legend of Korra, they're getting a bit older now, so yeah, you feel like kind of like you know, people that were watching The Last Airbender as a child can really get into the characters as a young adult now. So you know, there's more serious romances going on straight away from the get-go, and yeah, it's just a really interesting world. Like, it is the same world as the original series, but it's matured. It feels more like 1920s kind of technology and society, rather than like the more like very old-fashioned Chinese, Japanese setting it was in The Last Airbender. So very, very cool. The story started off feeling almost like a little bit of a Star Wars ripoff. There was kind of lots of kind of like there was the Republic City and this very questionable leader who seemed to have his own ends in mind. And I'm like, oh man, it's looking a little predictable. It's looking a little bit of a ripoff. But after just a couple of episodes, they've already like thrown that theory out of the ballpark. They're just like, haha, you thought we were taking a little too much inspiration from Star Wars? Well, think again. And it's just fantastic. You got to respect that. Keeping it fresh, keeping it real. My hat goes off to them. So yeah, I imagine not. Oh, doggy! Oh, I don't think I have any bones on me. Oh, hello, Mr. Doggy. Oh, pat, give you a good pat. Oh, yeah. Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy? You're a good boy. Oh, they're so cute. Man, dogs are cute everywhere. Any game, dogs are cute. I guess except for Resident Evil. Yeah, they're not too cute in Resident Evil. But that's not their fault. It's the bloody virus's fault. Alright. Okay. Come here, Mr. Wood. Thank you. So, but yeah, I'm sure I'm sure there's not a huge amount of people that familiar with The Last Airbender, Legend of Korra out there. That's why I wanted to talk about them. So get you guys familiar, hopefully get you guys interested in checking it out. But I'm sure I don't have to tell you guys how good Game of Thrones is. Oh man, that show is just fantastic. Oh, that should be enough wood for our basement, I think. Oh, and it's a dark wood as well. Excellent. It should be the same as our walls. But yeah, Game of Thrones. Holy damn, Game of Thrones. Awesome. What is everyone's favorite character? That show is just so good. It's got to be fattening. Oh, yeah. I finished one episode of that show and I'm just like, Ippai, onaka ga ippai, mo tabenai yo. Couldn't eat another bite. The characters are just awesome. The world is great. Yeah, what is everyone's favorite character? Please let me know. I guess my favorite character would have to be oh my god, I forgot his name. The short fella. I'm pretty sure it's PC to say the little person. Oh my god, I've forgotten his name. That's embarrassing. But he is freaking awesome. You gotta respect any character that realizes his weaknesses and is like, I will overcome them with the power of my mind. My hat goes off to you, sir. You are a freaking legend. Inspire me to work a bit harder, that's for sure. Alright. But as time goes on, that's reaching 20 minutes, so I might leave it there today, guys. We'll finish off this basement next time. Have a great day, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Take care. Bye. Bye.